I was like, I at least got to get you up here because they weren't going to have any more of the going back and forth. And I brought you up, and I stayed in there in the room for about, I don't know, 5 minutes. I was like, oh, it's going to work. It's going to work now. And then I went back because I had to get ready for merch and do all that stuff. And I came back in, and you weren't even on the stage.
Oh, dude, and black people. I gotta love black people because, of course, and rightly so. A lot of them were like, "We want our money back. This is bullshit." And then a couple of niggas was like, "Yeah, we want chicken wings and Patron." So I just love it. Niggas know when it's time to get shit, we get it. I felt gypped. You realize that in that movie, the three main chicks, Jennifer Lopez, the Asian chick, and the black chick, none of them show their tits. And I know that was a Jennifer Lopez call. Now, I can't speak for the other actresses, but I assume they said it too. But Jennifer's the star of the movie, and I'm sure she chose, I'm not showing my tits. How the fuck do you have a stripper movie and no showing of tits? And what's crazy was the big opening scene where they introduced J-Lo, and she's like the premier attraction. All the guys hoop and holler and throw all the money. She comes out, she does her big dance number. And listen, we've gone to strip clubs. Sometimes on the first song, that's the tease. No clothes really come off. But then they definitely do a second song where they at least take their top off. This bitch does the whole fucking routine. Nothing comes off. And then they show her grab all this money, which she's like bear hugging. So much money that bills are falling. And she says to the Asian bitch, don't make it money make you horny. And I'm like, what men throw all that money at a bitch fully clothed? Get the fuck out of here. Nah, man. If for that alone, I can't give that Goodfellas. Goodfellas gave us what we wanted.
Okay, but
imagine Goodfellas with the dialogue, but no guns, no violence.
Well, it doesn't work.
The two married as a marriage. Yeah. This is a stripper movie. Show your tits.
But
show your tits.
This is a different
Never
age.
in the movie did any one of them bitches show flesh.
This is a different age.
Man, fuck that. That's some diva shit. How you gonna sign on? Listen, it's an actor's job and dream to go, yo, when I play this character, I go all the way. You don't half-ass a character. You don't half-ass a performance in a movie. You go nuts deep. You go all out. Pacino wouldn't do that. De Niro and Denzel wouldn't do that. That's integrity.
Well, they wouldn't go dick out, would they?
If they did, well, first of all, I've never been to a male strip club. I don't even know if male strip clubs, I don't think they do show their dicks. They put their dicks in all these weird costume type shits, and it's very suggestive, but I don't think even in male strip clubs it's full out cock. It's something about the cock that can't be, the cock is different. It's like a different beast. You can't do cock like you can't do titties and bush. But
Demi Moore did that movie.
Oh, God, and she looked fantastic.
And she went full
What was
out.
the name of that movie? You remember? Was it Striptease?
Yeah,
Was it called Striptease?
Was it?
I don't know.
I don't remember.
Right. I tell you, the hardest my dick has ever been with Demi Moore, disclosure. That scene when she says, get your ass back here, when he refuses to fuck her and finish what you started with that hoarse voice. Oh, I'd have come all over the popcorn, nigga.
See, that's
some of the things that get dudes hot, or some of the things that guys are known that's supposed to be sexy. Ooh, kiss her. Two girls kissing, two girls making out. Does nothing for me.
Nothing at all, huh?
Nothing. I'm watching two bitches get it on. Why would that fuck with me?
Because you could get in there.
That's the key. I got to get in there. If I'm just watching.
Oh, you'd rather just pay for two girls to
yeah.
go.
I don't see that shit. And what's so crazy to me is like, here's what I don't like about the strip club. And I know it's a hustle. I know they're there to make money. The minute you sit down and the bitch comes over, you want some company? No, bitch. Leave me the fuck alone. Last night, this bitch came up to me, and you could tell she was in her 20s, and she just kept saying dead ass, which is a New York thing. Like, it's like saying that's right. Yo, dead ass. And she just, oh my God, dead ass, dead ass. And I was just like, in my head, bitch, get the fuck away from me. Here's my girlfriend. This is my girlfriend. She's from New York. Dead ass. And the both of them was sitting there trying to talk to me. And it's like, bitch, just cut to what you want. You want to know if I want to dance. You want to know if I want to... You're drinking alone? You want me to buy you a drink, bitch? No. Don't pamper me like you give a fuck. Just state your business. Nigga, we want money. You want to pay us money to dance on you, grind on you? We thirsty. Quench your bitch thirst. That's different. Don't talk to me like you know you like me. Hi, how are you doing? Rubbing my shoulders and shit. Come on, man. Just ask me for the bread.
Do you and
two women I want to talk about that was in that movie. I can't stand Cardi B. That bitch is so, I believe you have to, and that's why they say there's somebody out there for everybody. I don't really know how Offset is. I haven't really seen him in interviews, but from what I gather, he looks like a real ghetto nigga. And them two belong together. I can't see Cardi B with a doctor, an educated motherfucker. Her voice is so goddamn annoying. Yeah, bitch. Oh, the bitch is a migraine. She's like an itch you can't scratch. I can't stand that bitch. Oh, God. I mean, kudos to her because, she's made a name for herself and created a brand, and she took all that shit and made it work for her and spun it into gold. So I can't ever hate that. But as a personality, that bitch is annoying.
she was that character.
Listen, and they didn't show the nipple, but they showed her tits. Of course, she had the pasty on. Yeah. And beautiful tits, man. Beautiful tits. I mean, listen, if the opportunity presents itself, I would definitely fuck her, but she'd have to have a sock in her mouth. You know what I mean? I just,
Would you fuck her with anger, though?
Nah, I would be gentle. I would be gentle. Yeah, you don't want to piss the pussy off. And Lizzo, this is another unrealistic thing. Have you ever seen a fat bitch in a top-notch strip club? Never. You've never seen a fat bitch work at like that club. If that club had a name, it was like Hustlers. Hustler is a top high-end strip club. First of all, let's be realistic. Strip clubs don't even hire black women with fat asses. Every time you see a black woman in a predominantly white strip club, her ass is as flat as the white women. They don't hire black women with Atlanta asses. They don't do it. Flat stomach and Atlanta asses. Like, what's my strip club in Baltimore I always fuck with? Norma Jeans. When you go into Norma Jeans, whether it's pick a black city, whatever, where niggas congregate. All the black women, flat stomachs, fat asses, from Detroit to Chicago to DC to wherever. The only time you see a bitch that's built like Lizzo in a strip club, it's in the deepest, darkest ghettos where bullet wounds, stab wounds, nigga, they frying chicken near the stage, barbecue grills outside. You might, and even then you don't see no obese bitch. That was clearly a Lizzo is popular and she don't mind flaunting her fatness. That's what that was.
Honesty.
Why are we promoting fatness as sexy? Let's be honest, man. And listen, this is coming from a chunky nigga. Fat is not sexy, man. I know it's a fetish. I know there are dudes out there that like that shit. It's a fetish. Like, I like gristle on a steak. Most people don't fuck with gristle. That's the fattiest, chewiest, ugh. That's my steak fetish. I like the gristle, nigga. I like that chewable gristle fetish. Fatness is a fetish, nigga. It's not sexy. Her tits look like pancake batter cooked on a diner grill. Just flatness. Horrific. Fuck out of here. I'm saying, it's amazing how women lie for the sake of their own vanity. Girl power. Yes, girl, slay. Yes, queen, slay. Yes. Women, if y'all care so much about each other, why is the first priority not, Lizzo, get your shit together. Hypertension, diabetes, high blood pressure. Girl power. Girls unite. Womanhood roar. Y'all celebrate. Oh, go fat bitch with your ass out at the Laker game. Be proud. Fuck that. Yeah, slay, queen, slay. Which is more important? Slay, queen, slay, you fat fuck, or sweetie, get your shit together. Your health. Look, man, it's like, look, I'm going to be honest, man. Like, sometimes, again, I'm perusing through Instagram, and sometimes I come up on the stuff that's related to comic books and superhero movies, and I've seen Chris Hemsworth with his shirt off. I envy that. That's some sexy shit. Like, I wish I had a when I was skinnier, dude, I'm telling you, I was gorgeous, nigga. I was gorgeous. And it's like, I had one girl hit me up on Instagram, and that old picture of me with the black Kango beanie on when I got this sweater on and it's black and white. And you know, she wrote, damn, what happened? And I'm laughing, but I'm hurting too. Because I'm just going, damn, nigga.
She's great on the show. She's honestly, she's amazing, and but you know, it's funny that you said the NBC and what it stands for, because
niggas be careful.
When you watch the show, it starts like in 1958, and man, there must have not been a better time in the whole world to be just an average white man.
Hey man, those were the golden years,
dude.
Ask me what ABC stands for.
What does ABC stand for?
Apes, blacks, and coons. Okay.
Does CBS have any meaning?
Let me think about it, and I'll check back in with you. Go ahead.
Oh, man, but it's like in the movie, everything, like being a white dude in the 50s, early 60s must have just been, it was just free roaming. Do
Colored black savages. Colored black savages.
All right.
Listen, I'm not a John Wayne fan, but I recently read where John Wayne said he supported white supremacy. There was some leaked tape or something of him saying he believed in white supremacy. Now, if you're a cowboy fan, like my dad was, an old black and white Cowboys movie fan, you're going out of here, partner. And you like John Wayne, does this change your love for John Wayne movies?
You can.
Yeah,
I think it can. He had really small feet, by the way.
Did he?
Yeah, like it was like under a size 6.
That means his dick was little. He wasn't the gunslinger you thought he was.
If you ever go over to
the Black Twitter is talking about black families and Thanksgiving. Some of the memes and clips were fucking hilarious. So apparently, Black Twitter is doing all these memes and stuff about World War III. And there was one clip they used where I guess Kobe Bryant is sitting courtside at the Laker game talking to his daughter clearly about basketball and what's going on in the court. And then somebody wrote in Black Twitter, me trying to explain to Iran that we ain't have shit to do with it. So as Kobe's talking to her and you just see the motions but no words, and he's hand signals and this is what you have to do, and boom, and when the defense cuts back, it just was me explaining to Iran, I ain't got shit to do with Trump. So all black people are trying to distance themselves from this shit. Question for you and Andy. Most women have the woman we would go gay for. Mine is Kerry Washington. What man would you two pick? Now, Shamar, you know that I'm not supposed to answer this because my community, our community, don't play them games. But fuck that, I'm a comic and it's hilarious. For me, it would be Amari Hardwick, Ghost from Power. Motherfucking tight, nigga. But you know, listen, I wouldn't be opposed to a prime Denzel Washington, a prime Oscar De La Hoya. Then you'd at least have to throw in Boris Kojo, Wesley Snipes, a young Sean Connery, even though I could do old Sean Connery too. And just for shits and giggles, Peter Falk and Savalas.
Teddy Savalas?
Teddy Savalas. Kojak. Something about that bald head and that lollipop. Who loves you, baby?
Dude, that's what
I just named the gangbang, nigga.
You did. That's what young people are missing. They don't have they don't have Telly Savalas.
They don't have a Kojak.
Yeah, they don't.
Just a cool, suave, bald nigga.
They don't have.
And white dudes bald look like they got cancer. You know.
But Telly didn't though.
No, that's what I'm saying. Telly had a nigga bald to him. You know what I mean?
Pick a black.
Montel Jordan. not Montel Jordan. Who was the Montel Williams, the talk show
host? Yeah.
Montel Williams, Michael Jordan, Lou Gossett Jr. Niggas wear bald nice. White dudes either look like cancer patients or skinheads.
I'm going to tell you who I think
and that's what I forgot to say too. I kind of sort of felt like Eddie brought Chris and those guys out because he didn't really want to do a long monologue. I don't think he was. That's what I'm saying. I don't think he was. I'm gonna kill this bitch. Sketches. I'm gonna do some funny stand up. He went. I'm not doing a whole monologue. Bring these niggas out.
People think that you go up on stage for 5 minutes. 5 minutes can take a long time,
especially if it ain't going well.
And if you haven't done it in a long time, I don't care how funny you are. And Eddie Murphy's, other than Richard Pryor, to me is one of the funniest ever to do this. But it's still a muscle.
Yeah. And it felt like Eddie had niggas spot him. Yeah.
When you were a kid, you got a comic book?
I was never into comic books.
What did you get to entertain you? Little kid, you're 7, 8 years old.
We got one TV, nigga. You watching what we watch.
Okay, that's fair. Now they have their own TV. Like you can just
like a traditional dinner table,
a movie, a table, a dinner.
Right.
They meet up there. They go meet up at whatever place. They go talk to each other. They might have a drink, and then it either something happens or it doesn't happen, and they go home or they go fuck. But it's not. It's just different.
Another reason why I pay for pussy. I'm too old for all of that. I don't want to. Let's meet up. Let's get to know. And if the shit is going south 5 minutes in, I gotta sit through this.
No, you just that's what they just get.
I would like to know how many white people actually use lotion. Now I think women do, because I go to comedy clubs and sometimes my hands be ashy, and I'll ask the female wait staff, "Yo, you got some lotion?" And one of them always gives me some lotion, and it's usually a white girl. So, plus, scented with the perfumes. So I believe white women use lotion. But I don't think white dudes are into lotion. Because when I used to go to the gym, and a couple times I showered there, and the white dudes would jump right out the shower, put their drawers on, their clothes on, maybe a little cologne, and bounce. Deodorant. Never lotion. White guys don't lotion up.
One.
The quarterback is toast.
Dude, you must love yourself so much that you could fart into that microphone and still speak into it.
Listen, nigga, I eat ass out of bitch. Nigga, what's happening?
So that's just so that you can. That's a test pattern for you.
That's called pregame warm-up. Little breasts.
Yeah, let's take it even a different way. What if you met someone that was the coolest fucking chick you've ever been around? And she didn't have. She was at best. She was a 7 on your list of features all throughout it. At best, she was a 7. Like looks, she's a 7. Not even like just a 7, a 5, a 4. But she was the coolest. She made you better at everything you did in life.
I gotta take her to see Dr. Sherman. Listen, again, my baby mother, Puerto Rican, had no tits. Tits, nigga, no tits. But she was so goddamn cool. And I was always a breast man. I later became an ass man. But I started out a breast man. I struggled with that, man. I was like, fuck, if I'm going to be with this bitch forever, ain't got no tits, nigga. But she was so fucking cool. And then eventually she wanted tits. I had never said, yo, you got to get some tits. She wanted them. And unbeknownst to me, she went out and got them without telling me. Because I remember one time I was trying to get her to come see me on the road, and she kept telling me no. And I'm like, bitch, you never tell me no. What the fuck is up? And she wanted to surprise me because she went and had the operation, but she needed time for her shit to heal. So while they were healing, I kept trying to get her to get on the road, and she kept telling me no. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on with you? So finally, when they healed and she came out on the road, hello, and it was like, oh shit, surprise. And there it was. And I wasn't mad at it. But I really contemplated, I'm going to have a life with this bitch and she ain't got no tits. And I'm glad she got the tits because I
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to have some body. So you said one is is
a 6, but she is great to be around with. She can talk. You like talking with her. You like having her around. She can start the fire. She can cook the food. You could kill the food. She cooks the food.
And the other one is what?
Just a bitch. She doesn't want to cook anything.
But the body is off the chain.
The body, the face.
The pussy is dynamic.
The lips, the eyes.
Oh, God.
And one has to die. It's the only way the world can survive, just with the two of you.
I got to just eating fucked up food, nigga. Got to over-season my shit. Give me the cunt, nigga. Oh, God. Yeah, I don't. Oh, man. I feel like Brad Pitt in Seven. Oh, no. Oh, God. Oh, what's in the box? Yeah, nigga. And 6 is almost dealable.
I tried to make it
5.
I tried to make it reasonable for you.
Yeah.
I tried to give you. I tried to bring you into a peaceful world.
Yeah, dude. I that's a tough one, but I think I have to go with the bitch. Cause I gotta feel good, man. I gotta feel good.
Once you kill the 10,
how do I say this? First off, I want to apologize to you, Andy, because, one never really wants to air their dirty laundry. But I think one of the things that you guys like about us or this podcast is that we try to be as real and as unfiltered and as raw and as honest as possible. And I always had this saying where I said, you're not friends with somebody until you fight. Because everything is perfect when it's perfect. And Andy and I got into a little bit of a moment in all places here in Cleveland. And I can't help but feel that part of it was this Cleveland musk that's in the air. When it gets into your pores and you ingest it, it turns you evil. So thought when I saw this email, I went, I probably won't tell Andy about this one. But then I want to give Andy the option to know if he wants me to read this.
I want you to read it.
Because this person is...
if they're coming at me, I want you to read it.
Okay.
I really enjoy these.
The headline is, Andy must be stopped. I love that. This nigga's on the loose. This kike is on the loose. And he's kiking all over the world. Okay. What's up? Laugh out loud. I like how you guys listen to fans' bucket list. Listen to the fans. Bucket list isn't complete. Period. People, oh God. Oh God. Punctuation marks are very important. You guys, you guys are causing me to do a pileup on the goddamn expressway with no brakes.
It's just a bunch of letters just laying all over the track.
And I will soon. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, y'all filthy animals, and Happy New, he spelled year, Y-E-E. Happy New Year. Real nigga out. Yeah, you might be. You might be a real nigga, dog. $10, a lot of money. Thank you, Jay Brown. Damn. Okay.
Spirit relates to you.
Okay.
Yeah.
What were you going to say?
I was just going to say that it's nice. This has all been good energy.
Yeah. Especially here in Cleveland.
Cleveland ain't so bad.
Yeah, it is. Oh, God, I hate this motherfucker, man.
I'm here till late on Monday. I'm going to go to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Are you really?
On Monday.
Wow. Anything else?
No.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what else to do here.
I wonder what else you do here.
I heard the airport is very busy.
Yeah, especially motherfuckers leaving. Hate this motherfucker.
Dude, it's expensive.